Good afternoon. So today we'll be starting everything afresh. We'll first of all start from the introduction. What is AI automation and everything. Then we'll go and check out the tools we'll be using and everything. So first of all, for the prompt, we'll be using Cloud for our prompting. So when you go to your Chrome, you understand, you enter Cloud. Let me re-enter it, let you see what it look like. Is loading up. So look at how the cloud interface look like. So mine is already set. I've already set it up. So you make sure you go to effort, you click effort, then you make sure in when it's default, in default it used to come with medium. Please remove it from medium, put it in max. I highly recommend it being in max to get the maximum experience and out of it. A lot of creators do use ChatGPT, but I recommend Cloud because Cloud is more professional. It analyze. It gives you a lot of things more than ChatGPT. Although ChatGPT is more beginner friendly, but I recommend Cloud because Cloud will give you everything you need, like literally everything you need. So that is for our prompting. So we'll be doing everything about prompting with this Cloud. So the next tool is Flow AI. You type Flow AI on your browser. Look at what it look like. Here's the icon. So click on Flow. When you click on Flow, they will tell you to log in or sign up. So you sign in. You understand? So it's loading up. Look at here is what it looked like when you open it. So let's wait a little bit. So you will notice, please be sure that you sign when you are signing in is Flow that you sign in. Don't go to Lab Studio because if you just go there, you might get lost and things might be complicated. All right. So let's get started. For you to get started, you click on new project. You understand? So before I do that, I want to show you something. When you log in, you will see your image here. Probably I'll call it profile picture. So this is every day. The first time you log in, they will give you 200 200 credit. Then after that 200 credit exhaust, they'll be giving you 50 credit every day, but you can upgrade. You understand? You can upgrade. So click on new project. Let's see what it look like. So here is the flow interface. Very easy, nothing complicated. So what do you want to create? So what you will do now, I want us to do a little practical. Let's say we are creating today a black man running, you know, a black man on suit. Let's use it for example, for instance, and we'll be like, we'll tell Cloud to write us an image prompt for it. You understand? Hold on. Don't mind me, my keyboard is having issues. Let me just get. Okay. So just hold on a little bit. Let me get something on. So here we are. Let's tell it to so let's tell it to write an image prompt for us. So all you need to do is just give Cloud your idea and tell it to write the prompt for your idea. Then okay, let's put it fashion style. So here we go. I've already given prompt Cloud my idea, so it will write the prompt. So let's go back to Flow. Here now is the user interface. Here is you click this nano banana now. This is image, is on image. You understand? So this 9.16 is if you want to create YouTube, sorry, TikTok videos and YouTube shorts, use this 9.16. Then if you want to create YouTube long videos, you understand, or full screen video, you use 16.9 for YouTube long video. So let's just do this one for YouTube long video. Then this nano banana, I prefer use this nano banana. You can use any model you want, but image generation is free. You can see where they write generating we use 0 credit. So for this number here, one times, two times, three times, and so on, is literally how many image or content you want the AI to generate at a go. So the other icon, we have video. This is where you want to create your videos. So in these videos, we have video, we have something like frames. So what is this frame now? This frame is when you want to be making your video to be continuing, you understand? When you generate scene one, you add to frame, you extend the video, you just add another prompt and it will be going like that. That is one thing I like about Flow. It will give your video continuity. Then this ingredient with the name, you know what I mean already. You have to put an ingredient such as an image for you to create your video. So remember what I said about the image. So this one here, 9.16 for TikTok, 16.9 for YouTube. So in video models, we have a lot. We have VO 3.1 quality, fast, light, and omni flash. So this quality is more expensive. This one less expensive to omni flash. But I would recommend you using omni flash because it's the latest AI model and it's not even that expensive compared to the quality. So that is that. So these are still the numbers. So for beginning, I will always advise when you generate image, you put it at times 4 since it's free. But when creating video, please and please just put it at times 1, because if you leave it at 4 times, your image will just finish. Just I want you to pay attention in this thing. If you notice, when I put it in times 1, they said generating will use 15 credit. When I put it at times 4, it went up to 60 credit. So make your mind there, or else you have money or you have a lot of credit to use. That's where you can put it. Yeah, that for this stuff. So okay, so look at what cloud gave us. That is crazy. So we are waiting on it to give us a prompt. You understand? So yeah, still loading up. So the next stuff I want us to look at is CapCut. So we'll be using CapCut a lot. We'll be using, in fact, in generating image and all those things, generating content is not the main deal. You understand? The main deal is editing it. So this will be our last class, editing. I just want to show you the two. So make sure you have CapCut. Make sure you have CapCut. You can use other editing tools. It mustn't be CapCut, like Premiere Pro, DaVinci, but for beginner friendly purpose, at least CapCut is not that complicated and beginner friendly. I recommend you using CapCut. You understand? So that's that for CapCut. So let's check if our prompt is ready. So okay, here is our prompt. So all we have to do, you see why I love this cloud. It gave us a lot of option: classic, formal, business, professional, smart, casual. Okay, let's just try out smart casual. Let's try it out. So you copy the prompt, you come over to Flow, you paste your prompt, you paste it. You understand? So yeah, so this is the image. We have put it back to image, put it in times 4. Remember all I said? Then you click enter, or you just click here, and yeah, it's already generating 4 image at the same time. So it's very nice. This flow now is is awesome. So it's generating. Let's just give it time very fast. So look at our first image, second image, and yo. So I say I'll prefer let's go with this image now. So this is our image. Assuming now we want this guy now to be walking, Let's just make him to walk. So let's go to cloud. Give me a prompt, for my idea. Make the man man in the black suit. Make the man in the black suit walk, right? Walk and okay, let's do it. Let's do it like this. Make the man in the black suit walk while talking about how how good, right? How good Flow AI is. So my keyboard is having some issue. Let me just use on screen keyboard. So we're almost there. You understand? So when it comes to prompting, you don't even need to do a lot of work. You understand? All you have to do, just give Cloud your idea, and yeah, you are good to go. And you will polish it for you. All you need is your creativity. You understand? At the end of learning the basic is what you need. Then everything tables down to how creative are you? How creative can you be? You understand? So let's give it time to think. Let's be checking out our this thing. So back to our flow now. Remember we are using this image. So watch this three dots in the image now. You click favorite. If you click this favorite now, that maybe when you want to use the image, you go to favorite and pick it. Then you reuse prompt. Simply means that you want to generate another image using the same prompt you use in this image. That is what it means. So this animate now, that is what we are doing now. We want to animate this image we have created. But let's be going. Add to prompt. You can also maybe you want to create another image, but you want this particular one to be in the new image. You add this image to prompt. You understand? This is to download the image. And please, while downloading image, look for the highest quality, which is 2K. Download is 2K. This is rename. You can rename the image. You can make it, call it scene one. Let's call this one scene one. Scene one. Easy peasy. Nothing complicated there. You understand? So that is that. This is she, and she are not using for now. Yeah. So you see what this cloud is doing. Unlike ChatGPT, this thing is actually going to the internet, searching all the whole information about Flow AI and a lot of things. It will not just give you it will give you a professional prompt for real. So that's why I always recommend using Cloud AI over ChatGPT. A lot of teachers they use ChatGPT, but I highly recommend Cloud. You understand? If you want to do something professional with Cloud. So that is that. Let's just that the downside with this Cloud, because I set it in max, it's not that fast. But if you want it to be fast, just leave it in medium. But that mask now, before it will give you any information, it will critically think before giving you any information. That is why I love it being in that mask. You understand? So let's just hold on a little bit. You understand? Let's just hold on a little bit. So before I forget, so for the voiceover, we'll be using 11 Lab for our voiceover. Yes, 11 Lab. So please, all these tools, make sure you create account. All these tools that I'm listing now: 11 Lab, CapCut, Google Flow, um Google Flow and Cloud. You understand? Make sure you create account. Create account in all of them. So this is our 11 lab. You understand? So today is just introduction. As we go on, I will teach more on how to do all this stuff, how to use 11 lab, how to make a custom voice, because using different models in 11 lab is not good. Some voice sound robotic. How to find the actual voice that you want. You understand? This is my my channel, Rico POV. So I have a unique voice that I customize, and I did it exactly to match my content. You understand? So that is it. I don't know why this is taking a lot of time, because but this is okay. I think we are here already. You see how professional, you see how long the prompt is. So let's go and try it out. I just pray it works out. So remember what I said here, we animate. So okay, let's put it here. And here we go. So yeah, click generate. It's already generating, as you can see. It's generating. So we will just have to wait for it. Okay. So so generation normally highest 30 seconds, you are done with any video generation. Like you can see it there is loading up. You understand? So let's just see how it look like after generating it. Okay, let's just walk around. So see, here is our prompt. Like I said, escapot. So this theory on this thing, make sure you create account. Number one, cloud. Number two, Flow AI. Number three, CapCut. And number four, 11 Lab. You can still use Google Studio for voiceover too, but I prefer 11 Labs. You understand? So I think we are almost through with the video. Exactly, here it is. So let's check it out.
I describe a shot in plain English. Flow gives me the camera angle, the lighting, even dialogue for my characters, all in one generation.
Perfect. Just this is not even planned video. This is, you can see how realistic the voice is and everything. So that is that for today. So